Hello, everybody, and welcome to a festive edition of the IWC Radio Podcast. I'm Smoot, along with Chucks and Will. How you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. We're
Very,
about a week
that's
away.
early.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It is.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm down with it. We can do a whole Christmas season, I guess. That's fine. It is the season.
Exactly.
You got your tree up?
It is.
I know you've got your tree up. You've seen your front garden. You've got all the decorations out.
I actually have got the tree up. Yeah, the tree is up.
Yeah.
Tree went up. What are we now? Saturday. Tree went up on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm fully in the Christmas spirit. Started playing Christmas songs on Thursday.
Nice.
We're good to go with the Christmas.
That happened like back in November over here for me with the Christmas music playing. I think before Thanksgiving.
The radio station stuff started doing it in like June, I think. But no, I have a firm rule. It doesn't start till at least the 1st of December. So you know. How about you, Chuck? Are you?
Yeah, it's all the decorations are good. Mostly confined to the one room, but that one room is decorated. Like everything is in there. Presents.
That's good.
I think I'm almost there. I'm pretty much there.
I feel like I've been lazy this year because everyone have asked. I know I'm going to get like close family stuff, so I haven't really got that many to do anyway. But everyone have asked. They've all just said money.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I don't mind doing that, and it saves me a hell of a job. But
it's great. It's a present for you as well.
Well, exactly. When it comes to the day, you feel like you're not really. You're just giving it a card, aren't you? It feels a bit. I don't know. I like the idea of giving like a big box or something.
Yeah, but then once you put in the big box, what are you going to put in there?
A big box
That's the
and put
problem.
money in it.
Fill it with coins. Nice heavy box. How old are your family? Is it just like adults now, or have you got some kids in there? And
yeah, I've got two nieces. They're 10 and 7. I think.
Right, so they're still present age.
Yeah.
But
even they've said they want money. So you know.
Yeah, well,
They know what they want.
that's what I get for my nephews. I've got 3 nephews and a niece, and I just get them money as well because, well, the hell, they're similar kind of ages, and there's stuff that they're gonna want, but you may as well just, it's whatever present you want then, isn't it? It just makes sense.
Yeah.
But for the adults, we do a Secret Santa, so like none of us really need.
Right.
We're all adults, right? We've got jobs, we can buy stuff. It's fine. We don't need So we've just said do a Secret Santa. We'll buy one present, and then there's the group chat where we just say what we want. It's usually an Amazon voucher. I don't know what I want. Just anything. It's fine. Yeah. So it just cuts it down. Like we now buy one present instead of 8 or whatever. It's much better.
I'm the same, man. It's like the presents you get with family, they're never anything you really want, are they? Let's be honest.
That's true.
I mean, they say what you want, and you're not going to say, "Oh, I'll have an Xbox." They're going to tell you to get lost.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll have like 10% of an Xbox. Which is why you then need money, because that actually is 10% of an Xbox.
There you go.
Yeah, just get money. And then you just give each other money, in which case you may as well not bother.
Well, that's it. That what's the you won't know him, Smith, but you will, Chuck. The guy who's always on the telly talking about money over here. What's his name?
Money Martin.
That's the one. Martin Lewis, is it? Yeah.
Martin Lewis. Yeah.
That he did a big thing on Twitter last year, saying he pretty much said that. He said everyone's in the thing of giving everyone the same gifts, and everyone ends up giving the same thing to everybody else. So he said if everyone just stopped for a year and didn't give anyone anything, everyone would be a lot better off.
The economy would crash.
I disagree with that. Everything would fall apart.
Well, yeah, there's that way to look at it, yeah.
Yeah,
That was his point though. Everyone just you get it. Same with birthdays. You get a fiver of someone for your birthday, and it's the same fiver you're gonna give back to them when it's their birthday. It is.
It kind of
silly.
is, yeah. So I always forget where we are now with the cycle of me and my brothers. That we did do presents for a while, and then it was like kind of vouchers and whatever. And then I think because two of us are like right next to each other, only a few days apart, and I think I gave him a voucher, like a gift card, and then he gave me back the exact same gift card.
What?
So, should we just not bother? Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, that's quite good. I mean, I'll at least buy a different gift card. But yeah,
I think he said like he had ordered one, but it hadn't arrived yet. So like, have this one, and then I'll have the other one. It was something along those lines.
Roundabout way of doing
yeah,
it.
that's one I gave to him, and he's just like, "Well, I'm only going to give it back. Just have it."
Yeah.
You know? Just, yeah.
It's silly when you think about it. But...
It is, but it's the thought that counts, and like we all thought about it. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Which is that phrase bugged me when I was a kid, though, and people would say, "Oh, it's the thought that counts." Yeah, but like I want some things though.
Yeah.
There's stuff that I want. I'm a kid.
That's what I mean. When you're a kid, and obviously Christmas.
Think more. Think harder.
That's what I mean. When you were a kid, and Christmas mattered to you. That was the whole thing of Christmas. You just love a big box, didn't you? Big massive box full of things that you wanted.
Yeah.
And now you just you're looking to get a little card with a bit of money in it.
And what was really cool is when you got stuff that you didn't even know you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Someone would get you something, and you're like, "Oh God, I didn't even know this was a thing. This is awesome." And then that doesn't really exist anymore. Then you get into something, and people go, "Oh, well, you're the music guy. I'm going to get you like something music related." But they're not music guys, so they get you something that's not very good. So I got this vaguely wrestling related thing, and it's I don't know, a Lex Luger figure or something. See what you're going for, appreciate it, but
no one's ever really done that for me, and no one's ever really. No, obviously I'm the wrestling fan in the family.
Yeah.
No one's ever really done. Once we did Secret Santa in work, and it was one of them. It wasn't a proper Secret Santa. It was one of them where you know what you're buying for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then someone
not Secret Santa. You get assigned someone
not so Secret Santa.
Yeah, you, obviously they don't know you've been assigned them, but you have. And yeah, my manager.
Okay, yeah. I thought that's how it worked. You get a name and then you buy it for.
Well, there's two ways of doing it. There's what I've done another way
where
you
completely blind. You buy
you
a gift that
pick
could
a name
be for
out
anyone.
of a hat. Yeah, and you say that's for you. Yeah, I've done
Okay.
both ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, one year my manager from work got me the 50 Greatest WWE Moments DVD, which was kind of cool. That was probably
That's
one of the better presents
although
I've ever got. Yeah.
It's probably already on the network, so.
Well, at the time there wasn't a network. So,
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll take that.
yeah, I was quite impressed with that.
So if you had a Secret Santa, it doesn't matter who with us, what the hell, and you had something like a 30, 40 quid limit, what kind of thing would you be hoping for? What's a good present for you?
I honestly don't know.
Both of you.
And I do need a new pair of headphones. These are kind of kicking the bucket here a little bit.
Yeah, but a good pair of headphones is going to cost a fair amount, isn't it?
Not really. I mean,
no?
Hold
on. Maybe it's because I go wireless, but mine are always 80 quid and up.
Yeah, I like wired headphones, personally. Let me see.
I don't like being tethered.
Hold on.
I've actually got a pair of the headset. Actually, it's got a mic on it.
Yeah. See.
There you go. That's a good one, and it arrives before Christmas.
That's right.
Pretty good, okay.
Oh, can I show this real quick? It's not good. Hold on. Amazon's not going to dox me, is it? I know they like to just be like...
Yeah, actually, down there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Got your zip code.
Well.
Nope.
Good thing I didn't show that on the stream. All right. But yeah, no, it's doable. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's a pretty good one.
Are we talking generally or wrestling related or?
I was thinking generally, but if you've got a wrestling related one, that'd be good.
Sure.
Keep it themed.
I actually haven't, but I'm still trying to think. Don't know. Probably go for maybe kind of a little bit out that price range, but maybe go for a game or something like don't know, an Xbox game or something, or a PlayStation game. Don't know what game or something like that.
They go for what, 60 these days? Something new. I have to get an old game. We could get you something old.
I'll tell you what I would go for, and it wouldn't work because I've actually just bought it myself. But if I hadn't bought it myself, I'd buy the Punk's new shirt. I'd get someone to buy me that. I like the shirt.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like that. Delivery always gets you when you buy those t-shirts.
Well, little story there actually. I was a bit of a mark, and I actually ordered it at about 4:30 Sunday morning, about 20 minutes after he debuted.
I'm sure you're not the only one.
Well, yeah, I thought I want to get in there because I had a feeling it was going to sell out, and I don't think the ones they've got now are still for pre-order. The one I bought, I've noticed there's two versions. There's one, basically the same design, but the one I've got is a Survivor Series edition, and it's basically the same shirt with a little Survivor Series logo underneath.
Did you pay extra for that? Little Survivor Series
no,
logo?
It was $30, which I think the one is now on there. What I'm not happy about is I paid pretty much the same price for the shares that I have done for the delivery.
So they don't do Euroshop anymore?
Well, this is another story. Sorry. I ordered it.
Fine, there's not a lot going on this week.
I ordered it. It all went through. Great. I've ordered my shirt, and then there was this. It said it was saying estimated delivery, the 8th of January. It's a little bit of a while. But okay. And then I thought, well, I've ordered it now because and Euroshop, I've always been. They take ages getting things in stock. They always have them. So I thought, well, I'll get it before it goes on sale on Euroshop. 2 days later, it was on sale on Euroshop. So, yeah.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
There you go. You got them. That's the different versions there. You got them on the right there.
Oh yeah, Survivor Series logo at the bottom there.
It's like a special edition, but it's the same shirt, really.
Do you want it with the logo, or do you want it without the logo?
Yeah.
They're both $30, by the way.
Yeah, same price. There you go.
It says they're on pre-order. I think they've sold out of the original stock they had.
This one's the most popular in the CM Punk category.
Yeah, the more people don't want the Survivor Series logo.
Yeah. I'm going to have a collector's edition.
If I had to keep it wrestling related, I like this one. Hell for us over.
He's been wearing that one. He wore that at Raw last weekend, NXT as well. That's the one he's been wearing opposed to the other one. But let me just check my WWEshop.com account because it's taken absolutely ages to move. So it's now telling me estimated arrival is December 14th to December 22nd. So we're in that window. So thumbs up.
Yeah.
But according to the tracking, it's still in a place I can't say in New York. I'm gonna Cheektowaga. I can't never say that.
Cheektowaga?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that it? Cheektowaga?
Never heard of it.
No. It's been there since the 8th of December. And I don't know what's going on with it. But according to that, it's in transit. But like I say, I don't live in New York, so
it's slowly getting there.
The original is just outside Buffalo.
Oh really? Maybe that's where their warehouse is or something. But yeah, I mean the original delivery was telling me it was going to be 8th of January, so any time before that, I suppose it's a bonus. So go on, what would be your choice?
Oh man, now you're asking. I've just seen, what was it called? The Chillomatic, I think it was called. Which is like you said, it's just outside the price range. It's 55. Oh dear, that's not good.
That's all right, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you want to buy it for me, that'd be great. It's a can
Chillomatic?
chiller.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, what is this? Oh my God, Amazon, go away.
That's a lot of cookie pop-ups. You got
For real. For real. Can I just... Yeah, whatever.
I've looked through the UK version. You should probably see that. I think it's cheaper on the US. We just changed to a .com there.
I mean, it's good, but it spins
Let's
it.
see.
Okay,
Let's see. Hold
I
on.
bet it's going to be crap. I guarantee it won't work like it's supposed to. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
kind
mean-
of want it to work.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you. It doesn't look like it would work.
no.
I could see the ice, like, getting into, like, a compartment and it just, like, stops working or something, or explodes.
It just won't.
Surely
spin.
you'd have the same effect by just pouring a drink out into a glass with ice in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the ice melts into the drink.
Oh my
See,
God.
especially with Coke, that
Oh
can
my
affect
God.
I think that has a good effect on the flavour.
Oh, I disagree.
No, I think
I
it
think
does.
it's the worst when you get. And
I
I've got
think
these
you're wrong.
plasticky ice cubes.
This one person says this thing is like God's greatest invention ever, with like 5 exclamation points after.
Okay.
So there you go.
Kelly O'Connor likes it.
Gets the job
I
done.
the,
6 years
job
and still
done.
chilling.
I like the in the about this item thing near the top.
So.
It's got-
It's
Goes to the top, just the about this item part.
Yeah.
The one of the bullet points it gives you.
Suction cup. It's a negative.
suction cup negative.
Goes to the
Durability.
very top of the product description.
Oh, sorry.
The third bullet point. It will not cause any fizz or foam
Ever.
Guaranteed.
No more explosions for forgetting a can in the freezer.
Well, that's my current technique now. If you wrap it in like kitchen towel, then run that under the tap so it's wet and sticks to the can, then stick it in the freezer. It'll be ready in 10 minutes. Super
really?
cold.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't know that works.
speeds the whole thing up.
Yeah, this is just like a mini cooler. Like if you're
Like a
tailgating, just get a cooler with ice. Keep the drinks cold. Just do it that way.
What? You got a cool little gadget here.
I don't know about that. I'm saying like maybe after like the 5th use, this thing starts to fucking wear down or break.
Well, there was a review down there that said 6 years and still chilling. So maybe she's only used it 4 times, but it's true. It just gets the... Yeah, there you go. Craig Shipley says 6 years and it's still chilling.
I think Craig needs to get out more.
To more tailgates.
I just put it in the freezer. Just put it. You can set an egg timer. Put it in the freezer. There you go.
It's a nice idea,
But this works in 2 minutes.
That's nice. You can fit a lot of things in the freezer.
How thirsty do you have to be to not like wait about 10 minutes for your drink to get cold?
I know, right? Or to not put it in your drink entirely.
It's 2023. Why do I have to wait for a cold drink?
Oh, yeah.
Like, surely this is something we should have sorted out by now.
Maybe.
I expect more of us as our people. We put man on the moon. We can't chill a drink in less than 10 minutes. Unacceptable. Surely. We need to get our best brains on this. We need to, whatever NASA's doing right now, throw it out. Let Elon do that. He's doing it better anyway. Let's get NASA to experiment anything they can think of. Unlimited budget on how to get drinks cold in less time than a fridge. There's nothing
This
more
thing
important.
Oh my god, I didn't realize this thing spins.
Spins by itself.
I-
Look how happy he is.
The battery.
Yeah, he's so happy he's
No
drinking
more
a beer.
cool bucks.
No more heavy cool, but that was really heavy. Like
Cool bucks. I mean, you do still have to carry all of the cans, so
I was gonna say, yeah, that's gonna be heavy.
that's gonna be pretty heavy.
Got them generic batteries.
You can take it anywhere, except on a plane.
They probably think
Hang
it's like
on,
a
there's
bomb
two
or
of them, so
something.
you're gonna have to do it twice.
That computer was running Windows XP. I hope you saw that.
Oh, that's the most refreshing beer he's ever had.
Oh,
That's
what's
a
this?
tasty
What's this
beverage.
off-brand Sprite here that he's gonna drink? Oh, turn the label! Turn the label! Okay, that's a LaCroix.
Does it
Oh,
not?
he's
What's
got
this?
actual
Oh,
Coke there.
Oh, we got went to a different video here.
It's a terrible t-shirt.
That's all right. That's a okay T-shirt. I'm just gonna skip it. Here, hold on. Okay, it's 71 degrees. Okay, 45. Yep. Okay.
Oh, so this we're gonna see it actually working. He's
Okay.
put 6 ice cubes on there.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would put some water in there as well, just to
Oh, I think
That's
you're
kind of
asking for
healthy.
trouble if you put water in there.
You don't think it's sealed up?
No, I think it'll probably leak or something. Okay, so he spins it.
Oh, there you go. There's the spin.
Uh huh.
What's it spin do?
That's a
makes
good
the
question.
Touch the whole. You don't want ice just on one side.
Okay.
May as well be in the freezer if you can.
Dislodges it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay, well.
stuck. Oh no. Oh no, he's broke it.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I see why the suction cup's a negative now.
Yeah, too suctiony.
Okay, maybe
do with that?
I don't know. Maybe you could stick with water in there. I guess I don't know.
What's to do with that though? What's you gonna do with that? It's a waste of water.
Yeah,
Fill another can, I guess.
put it back in the ice cube tray.
Yeah, refreeze it.
Okay, he opens it.
Oh, yeah,
No
yeah.
fizzle foam
Yeah,
ever. Yeah, it's okay.
Ever? Yeah. Whee.
I will
Put
say.
it
I
into
will say. Oh! There's the pour,
Keep it in the can. If the can is cold now, you keep it in the can.
and I put the ice in the glass. I bet you
Yeah.
this guy puts the ice in the glass. Let's see. Come on, don't let me down. Grab some of those ice
Measure
cubes
it.
there. Come on.
Take the drink's temperature. Oh,
42. Okay.
40.
Congratulations,
Oh,
your
58.
drink's got COVID.
Temp check. 43.
43 Fahrenheit.
Uh-huh.
That's not very cold.
Yeah.
What was it before? Go back to
And
the
you want
start.
30
What was
bucks
it?
for this item, Chucks.
What was it at the beginning? How far's it gone down?
In the can, it was at 70 or something? Yeah, 70.
73, room temp. Some of the cans, some of the cold spots are like 46 there. Other can, 66. Okay, so that's like a room temp can. And 46.45.1.
Okay,
Nice,
fine.
getting colder.
44. Man, he's really trying to
Because you
sell
put it
this.
into the glass. The glass is going to be room temperature. It's going to warm it up straight away.
What kind of gadget
That
do you
is
want for
This
like
guy
a
doesn't
frosted?
know how to drink Coke.
That's a good point. That though, if I'm having a glass of Coke, I put my glass in the freezer before.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Go. Pro.
Okay, so that's the video. Wow.
I'm a pro Coke drinker.
You're a pro Coke.
Pro. Anyway, moving on. Should we get
Going
into?
for
Yes.
20 minutes and we haven't even mentioned wrestling yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, should we get into the wrestling subject here a little bit? You know, since we are a wrestling podcast, after all.
Is that what we are? I forgot.
The Chillomatic, everybody, check it out on Amazon. Get it for a stocking stuffer for Chucks.
Imagine if we could get a sponsorship deal with the Chillomatic,
Then you'd like it.
No.
and then we could just casually throw it into conversations like they do in proper podcasts. You know, we just
That's not awkward at all. Where you have to take a break right in the middle of a conversation. That reminds me of.
That
Yeah,
reminds me
Chris
when you're watching
Jericho would
Raw,
do
you
that.
could chill your drink with a Chillomatic.
Yeah.
So CM Punk returned, and that really got me into a spin, just like the Chillomatic. It spins your can around and chills it down to.
CM Punk drinks Pepsi. You
Hell-
can chill your Pepsi. Yeah.
Hell froze over, just like the Chillomatic.
Okay, well there you go. We need to do this.
Anyway,
But ahead of our time, you know.
Yeah.
so I think the big story that kind of broke earlier this week, a couple days ago, was that Kenny Omega apparently sidelined with diverticulitis, and it will be out indefinitely.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've not. I knew he was out with something, but I've not really been following this year.
Apparently, in the video game, the AEW Fight Forever video game here, they listed the Brock Lesnar F5 move as diverticulitis.
Nice.
Which I'm sorry, that is Bush League. Fightful, yeah.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that.
Yeah. Omega would go to social media to respond to a fan who implied that Kenny was receiving karma for the name in the game, with the best bout machine explaining, is that really a moniker that he has? He had nothing to do with the name in a social media post of his own, as he stated it was a creative lead in the early stages of the game. He's like, what are you even talking about? Even if I were in charge of everything in game dev, I didn't even know this name existed. I was creative lead in the early stages. That's it. Creative move lists ain't part of that. But sure, I deserve everything I get and worse.
He shouldn't be responding to randoms on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's me.
I learned that during Dynamite.
And you're not even the best bout machine.
That's right.
You are a random on Twitter, and even you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, so
that is strange that they would name, like, has Brock been negative about AEW? Do they want to take a jab at him like that?
I don't know, but there was like a rumor that he was going to like possibly jump ship or whatever when his contract.
That's what I thought. I don't know if I've ever heard of him saying anything either way about him. I don't know why they would.
I
go
don't
low.
know. But I didn't even know that was like a name of the move in the game. That seems a bit tasteless.
Exactly, that is kind of tasteless. Especially when someone, was it Wardlow, or someone uses the F5 and they call it the F10.
Yeah, it was Wardlow. Yeah,
that was Wardlow. So why don't they just call it the
F10? Because that would make sense. And AEW doesn't do that. I guess I don't know. I'm kind of curious how the video game's still doing. Let me at least on Steam here. We can take a look at the numbers here. Let's see, AEW Fight Forever. This tracks all the people playing it right now.
Oh no.
Apparently 12 people playing a half hour ago with a 24-hour peak of 19.
Wow.
And this is just for PC, so I don't know if I don't have access to the console versions, but...
It went up a little bit in November. I think there was some DLC out on there.
Yeah. July 2023. July 2023, I think, is when it released.
Must have been when it released.
Yeah.
Peak players, 1,500.
Wow.
That's still not a lot.
What was the big DLC they released? Was it the Stadium
Matt Hardy.
Stampede? That was it.
Matt Hardy.
The Stadium Stampede looked really good, and then I heard nothing about it.
Because it was laggy.
It
I saw people play it, and it was really laggy, yeah.
They should have done that as a free-to-play game, just that.
Yeah.
That would have made it really good.
I mean, if you're going to do Fortnite, you got to do it right.
Yeah. Should have just released that as a separate, standalone, free-to-play game. I think people will be playing
unfortunate. Unfortunate, but at least they've made a game. It's something to start from, I guess.
WWE 2K... What's the latest one? 2023?
Yeah.
2K23.
Or was it
2K23?
2K23. There it is. There we are.
Okay, so even their all-time peak isn't crazy high.
It's not crazy high, but it's got like those are healthy numbers. I feel for.
To be honest, you're gonna get more on the consoles, aren't you, than PC anyway?
Yeah.
But these are like way more healthy numbers than just like a dozen. Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Their 24-hour peak is the same as AEW's all-time peak, but the all-time peak is only 6,500. So it kind of, if that's our baseline of what an average wrestling game will do,
right? It came out in March.
25%.
Almost March of last year at this point.
Yeah, they're starting to talk about the next year's one now, 2K24.
Yeah, when's that releasing?
Apparently,
time, isn't it?
but
WrestleMania?
yeah, around Mania, they changed the
Okay.
schedule, didn't they? It used to keep released in November, didn't it?
Yeah.
But they now go for around about Mania to get all the Mania hype,
Okay.
which makes sense, really.
Alrighty.
I think talking about the game, I think 2K23 is a lot better than last year's one. They've
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
improved.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's still kind of buggy here and there from what I've seen, but it's. I mean,
You get that in all games these days, though.
Yeah.
It's just the way games are these days. They're rushing them out too quickly.
Yeah.
So even what's in the bigger games like Call of Duty and the big titles, even they have bugs in them. So
Yeah.
you're never going to get a perfect game, unfortunately.
Yeah, and yet, when Nintendo do their own thing, when they bring out a Mario game, it's pretty much always about as perfect as you can expect.
Yeah,
They take their time over it,
I was going to
and
say
they make
take
sure it's
time,
right
don't they?
before they. Yeah. But they're pretty much the only ones. Even the Pokemon games, they ship half of that out to Game Freak and whatever. They don't do their own stuff, and it's crap now. Because they're rushing it out way too quick.
Speaking of games, Sally off on a tangent. Did you see the news that they've finally cancelled E3?
I mean,
they're not even pretending now.
No, it's literally finishing. They're
Ah,
not doing it anymore.
I mean, it's a long time coming. I feel you don't need
It is, to be
E3,
fair. Yeah.
especially with all
Well,
these social media platforms and the Game Awards and things like that, which commercializes everything.
Well, it's the end was sort of coming when the big companies started doing their own shows, didn't they? Really?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You
Yeah.
know, as you say, it wasn't long coming, really.
well, I'm sure it's 2020 that they couldn't do one, so they did a load of videos online or whatever. So and then it just never really came back.
Right.
Which is a shame. I quite liked having a weekend or a week of that was gaming week. That was all the trailers came out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got kind of hyped about it. Now they're just going to throw a YouTube video up. That's not really the same.
They still
Agreed.
do. I know Microsoft. I don't know about PlayStation, but I know Microsoft still do their own events every now and then. Don't know what. So I think Sony still do it. I don't know what they call it. Something. But I can't remember what they call it. They have like an annual one, like E3 basically, but obviously just for Sony.
Just them, yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. It was shame to see. Like I say, I used to like the weekend of all different things happening.
Mm.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Oh well, can't have nice things, I guess.
Shall we get into the shows then?
Yeah.
Yeah, what have I missed? I think the only thing I've seen from WWE's side is Punk signed for Raw,
He did.
and then Seth Rollins came out and they had a little confrontation.
Yeah. That's pretty much the big story from Raw, really. Yeah. So yeah, we weren't here last week, but just jumping back a little bit further to SmackDown last week. Punk did his first sort of proper promo on SmackDown.
Oh yeah.
And it was probably what he should have said on the first Raw when he came out, because it was a lot better than that Raw one, which is pretty crap in comparison. Yeah, he was just listing all the different the different superstars that obviously he's never faced, LA Knight and things like that. And he called out Roman Reigns, said he's got his eye on him, and he basically just went through the roster. Basically, obviously he's never really had a match with most of them, has he? So and then he made quite a good little comment. He said he talked about Kevin Owens. It was all over the internet. You've probably seen it.
Yeah, it's people talking. Reddit went a bit crazy over it, but the people in the building, no one knew what he was talking about.
No, they didn't grab onto it at all.
No,
they did sort of. There was a little bit of delay, and I think a lot of people picked up eventually. But yeah, he did. There was no reaction initially. It took a little bit of a while to get anything. trying to find the exact quote.
He didn't want to was it work with someone who
There we
punches
go,
people
probably,
in the face backstage, or, you know.
yeah. So he said he talked about Kevin Owens a couple of weeks before. Just a bit of context. Kevin Owens was in a little segment with Grayson Waller and the other guy, Austin Theory, I think of his name. Where he basically punched them both in the face at the same time. It was quite funny. You can imagine two people. He punched one on the right, and the fist continued going, and it was quite funny. And then, so Punk's referencing this in his promo, and he said, "I don't know who would feel comfortable working with someone who randomly just punches people in the face backstage." He said, "It's 2023. You just can't be doing these things these days."
Huh. Huh.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there was a good comment on SmackDown this week as well. Corey Graves was talking about he was referencing the same thing actually, and he said he was talking about the getting punched in the face, and he went, you can't do that. You can't punch people in the face backstage anymore. He said, I was in genuine fear of my life at one point.
Wow.
Like, yeah, you know what you're getting at.
See, I found something, as I hadn't seen that, you know, whatever with Owens punching Theory and Waller. So I looked up, like, what is he actually talking about? I've missed something here. And so I looked up Kevin. I figured it must have been like Ring of Honor Day. So I looked up Kevin Steen CM Punk punch face backstage, and there's this thing about is this from a shoot interview or something with Kevin Steen and Gabe Sapolsky, and Steen back then said that he was wrestling Vordell Walker. That was the T-shirt incident night. Apparently he asked Gabe, can I wrestle in my T-shirt? I don't feel comfortable without it. Because people weren't blown away with his physique, I guess.
Yeah.
Punk apparently then made a comment to him about wrestling in a T-shirt. And then, so like, I don't know, Punk doesn't like the T-shirt mafia, I guess. I have to say the same thing to Sting. So Steen had a bad match with Vordell Walker, came back to the locker room. Punk was there just watching me, and I don't know why, but I said, are you happy now? I was just joking around with him. He didn't take it as a joke. He stood up, and I remember this. He looked around, and I knew what he was going to do. We had this weird moment. I was like, please don't do it. And he's like, no, I have to. So it was weird. Like, he was warning me. So he just starts screaming at me in the locker room, and everyone turns to look at me, and I was like, what do I do now? At this point in this conversation, Gabe says, you should have punched him in the face, dude. So that's the booker of the company and two of his wrestlers. And he's saying you should have punched him. So I thought that must have been it. The T-shirt incident that he was talking about, which is like the deepest lore, which I don't know. He's got to know better than to bring something like that up. So I'm glad it wasn't that. I'm glad there's more to it than like some ancient thing that didn't actually happen.
Well, yeah. So
okay, there is more to it.
That's what he was referencing basically, and then obviously Graves this week with that comment. So yeah, you know what to do. So yeah, jumping to Raw then. I say Punk ended up picking or signing with Raw. And then Seth came out to get in his face a bit. I don't know exactly what I actually said to him, but it was, you know, basically I don't like you, go away, that kind of thing.
Well, so there was that clip that was doing the rounds, wasn't it, when Punk left AEW, of Seth Rollins doing some media, whatever, and he called him a cancer, right? No one wants you around with cancer. Yeah. So that was the tension. They finally get together, and Seth basically says, yeah, I don't like you, and I don't trust you. I'm going to be watching you. And that was basically it. It's like, maybe if you don't mess it up, you'll be facing me. I'm the champion. Maybe if you could
That's right, because
actually hold your job down this time.
yeah, Punk announced he was entering the Rumble as well, didn't he? I remember
Right.
that now. And he said, if I win the Rumble, then I might be coming for you.
That's it.
So yeah, we're not even after December, and we're already in Rumble season.
Rumble season. Yeah.
So yeah, I think the week before as well, Cody announced he was going to be in the Rumble as well. So we've
Right.
already got
He
two.
wants to finish his story.
He does. There was a great line from there was a match. Bronson Reed had a match against Ivor, and it just made me laugh the way he said it. Wade Barrett said this was in the beef division.
He also called him like, I was skimming over it. Yeah, Bronson Reed, I think.
In the Beef Planet
Beef
division.
Planet division, yeah.
Oh, was that? Yeah, Beef Planet.
Searching for a big Bronson Reed tick on the Saturn of Ivor.
Must have a lot of rings.
Yeah. One thing worth that was at the start of the show. We didn't talk about it last week either, so just need to go back to that again. There was a little bit of a legal issue with Jey Uso's new Heat. His new catchphrase,
Really?
Heat.
Yeah, it was trademarked
yeah,
Someone
already.
apparently
trademarked Yeet.
Yeah.
it was a indie wrestler had already done it,
Oh.
so they were a bit wary about doing it. So there was a video played on Raw the week before, going about 2 weeks now, which showed Jay in the Yeet shirt, but it was blurred out, and he never said it at all for that week. I'm guessing there's been no real news. I've not seen anything anyway about how they've come to this, but I'm guessing they've sorted them issues out now because he was on Raw wearing the Yeet shirt and said it loads of times. So, I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe they give the guy a bit of money or something, or wherever. I'm not sure.
That is, yeah. If they just have to sign the guy.
His name was out. Let me try and find it. It was quite well known. Well, he wasn't a well-known guy, but it was all over the place. The name.
Yeet trademark.
There we go. Kate. What's that the name? Casey Huffman, pro wrestler out of West Virginia. Trademarked it since 2001. Huffman.
Huffman as in Maven Huffman, as in Booker T.
Yeah.
Huffman. What the hell?
A lot of Huffmans.
Yeah,
out there.
trademarked it in 2001. So yeah, I'm guessing they've given him a few dollars, as they say.
2001. Like,
Sorry,
I know I'm late to the
2021.
party.
Sorry,
Oh, right. Okay.
sorry, that was my fault.
Good. I was thinking, all right. I know wrestling's always late to things, but that's seriously late.
Yeah, it was.
I don't remember it. I was young then. I don't remember people saying it back then.
There's he actually had a shirt for sale. Not a great quality image. I don't know if you can just throw that up. It's on Twitter. Yeah.
Sure, hold on.
He had a shirt for sale on Pro Wrestling Tees. There it is there.
Yeet.
Oh. The Yeet
So,
movement, as in the Yes
yeah.
movement. So he's also kind of copying that.
Maybe
About
yeah.
his fair play.
Hey, anything to get a buck, you know?
Yeah.
I hate
That's
how
maybe
that's
the-
phrased. Like, hey, this is a guy that, you know, the reason that Jey Uso can't say the word anymore.
And he's also got a Pikachu tail on it. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's breaking all kinds of trademarks there. He doesn't care. I say maybe I'd just give him a little check, you know, some money on it. Give him a dark match or something. He'd be happy with that. You would though, wouldn't you? If you were an indie wrestler and WWE give you a couple of dark matches, you'd be quite happy with that, wouldn't you?
Potentially, yeah.
I would anyway. So the Yeet situation, Yeetgate is now resolved. So what else happened on Raw? Judgment Day nonsense. Nakamura spit in Cody's face again.
Yeah, I saw that in the preview there. One of the thumbnails had it. Yeah, there you go.
It looks like blood as well, which is even weirder.
Well, he's got to stay on brand, pal.
Well, yeah. True. The McIntyre thing is getting interesting as well. He's still looks like he's well. He is. He's sort of got a bit heely. He's doing very heel-like things, but he's not quite fully turned yet. But I think it won't be far away though. Interestingly, they had the Creed brothers save Cody on Raw.
Julius Creed and something or other.
Yeah.
Creed. Which is asking for a big turn at some point, right? Julius and Brutus.
It's just interesting because they've only been on Raw for a month or so. It's interesting to see getting them in the main event scene. But they had a good match with Alpha Academy a couple weeks ago. Which was pretty good. So maybe they're getting rewarded for being good. R-Truth has been showing up as he thinks his new thing is he thinks he's a member of the Judgment Day.
Oh my god.
Oh, because he messed up that clubhouse.
Yeah. It is quite funny actually, some of the stuff he's been doing. But yeah, that's his running thing now. I don't know when R-Truth became an idiot. I don't know when that happened, but apparently that's now. Well, it's been his gimmick for a while, but yeah. So on SmackDown, the big dog was back.
Oh, it's been a while. I haven't heard anything from this guy.
He's been missing for about a month. Since Ground Jewel, actually, he hasn't been seen. So it was his first show back for just over a month. Why isn't this show? There we go. So last week, Orton obviously signed with SmackDown. Said he was calling for the Bloodline. Roman, apparently it was promotion season in the Bloodline. And he announced Solo Sikoa as the Tribal Prince.
Oh. I don't know if that changes anything.
Well, he kept saying, if anything happens to me, he's the next tribal chief.
Solo.
It was interesting that when they were doing this, he was saying, he didn't actually announce them, and he was going, this guy's going to be the next. He kept saying, what he's going to do, and you could see Jimmy was sort of, he thought it was going to be announced to him. And it wasn't. It was he announced Solo instead, which is kind of interesting. Maybe they're teasing something there a lot further down the line. And then Orton came out and said he was coming for him still, which he said the same thing last week when he wasn't there. So then we didn't actually get to this. We were going to get you to use your fancy graphics on the United States Championship tournament.
Oh, I see. You want me to? Okay, hold on. We can do that. I've not seen anything, so I'm sorry if there's.
They've already had a few matches, so it'll be interesting to see if.
Okay.
If you...
Let's see how well I can
how
do
you
this
do.
here. Hold on. I've not. Like I said, I don't have any inside information here. Hold on one sec. Let me see if I can try to find it here.
Go to my tweets because I tweeted the blank one.
Yeah.
Because then if you search it, you'll find out results.
I just gotta find it through. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. There we are.
That's the one.
Okay, now let me see if I can get this on the screen here. There we go. Now, this is the first time we're doing the Telestrator gimmick on a new computer and such. Okay, and that immediately went black. Okay, hold on. Alrighty. That's what I was afraid of. It was like, we have to prep this here a little bit.
Just trying. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got the actual updated graphics. So we'll see how you do.
Okay, hold on one sec here. Filter.
So while you're doing that, we'll just run down the matches. So we had Dragon Lee against Santos Escobar.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby
Rematch from
Lashley
pay-per-view.
against... Yeah. Bobby Lashley against the returning Karrion Kross. We haven't seen him for a while. Grayson Waller against... It was announced as an NXT superstar. It wasn't announced who it was going to be. And then at the deadline pay-per-view last week, Shawn Michaels, it was said it was going to be Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
And then the other match was Austin Theory against Kevin Owens. So yeah, they had... I think it was the first round. Yeah, it was the first round was this week. Yeah, we're waiting for Smith to get his shit together.
I'm trying here. I'm trying.
I'm only joking. I know you.
I'm trying. For some reason, it's not capturing
I should
the
have
way I
given you
want.
some notice on this.
That's okay. It's all right. I just don't know why it's showing up black. There we go. Okay. Okay, hold on. One moment here. Okay, and then I should have gave myself a little bit of like music here to kind of prep this. One sec here.
One thing I will say, when if try and get a screenshot of a match, when they have the tournament matches,
Okay.
all the set and the ringside barriers go like a weird bluey gold color.
Oh yeah, like Sin Cara
Alright.
back in the day.
Little bit, yeah. No, but it's the same graphic. Actually, you can see them on the graphics on the bracket. So that bluey gold is everywhere.
I
little
wonder
bit
if
odd.
I wonder if they're taking a page out of the Continental Classic book here.
Maybe.
You know.
We'll get on to that in a minute. I haven't been following that at all.
Let's see if this works now. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so I gotta use a little bit here. Okay, I can sort of see my cursor. All right. Here we go. Let's see.
Okay, so first match then was Dragon Lee against Santos Escobar.
Right.
Escobar won on the pay-per-view.
He did.
And
So
Dragon
that
Lee.
means Lee wins the rematch, right?
No, I'm
Unless
gonna go with Escobar because he seems a little bit more marketable. So I'm gonna go Esco here.
Esco. Let's go Esco.
Let's go Esco. Bobby Lashley, Karrion Kross. Bobby Lashley's a former United States champion. Karrion Kross really hasn't done fuck all since coming back.
True.
Other than
But he is coming back.
He's got like a great hairline. So I'll make an acknowledgement there. I would say Big Bob Lash. Always a favorite, no matter what.
I would actually go the opposite on both of those.
Okay. And over here on the Eastern bracket, you have Grayson Waller, an NXT superstar.
So that was later announced as Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, I'm going to go gray. I would go gray here. Chucks, you would go...
I think I'll keep it up. I'll go with Hayes. With him himself.
Okay. Austin Theory, Kevin Owens. This one seems like a toughie. Austin Theory, also a former United States champion.
So is Kevin Owens a few times. He's the new face of America.
That's right. I would... I would go with Theory, I think, here. Watch me get every single one of these wrong.
You were doing so well then, Smith, to get them right in the boxes, and you ruined it.
Yeah, well... there, okay.
There you go, that worked.
And then...
okay, so you've got Escobar and Big Bob Lash.
Yeah, so...
Right.
Out
So
of these two... Oh, go ahead, Will, sorry.
So I've got the results now.
Okay.
Oh,
all right, okay.
oh,
well,
so
hold on.
we
Wait.
haven't
Let me
got that far yet. Right.
finish. Let me finish. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, you're going all the way. Sorry, well,
I'll
they've
go all
only
the way.
actually done the first round matches, so go on.
Okay. From there, I would probably pick Lashley. Grayson Waller, Austin Theory both seem very unlikable. I'd probably pick Theory because it seems like a better marketing gimmick. God, why does he have to have a fucking long name? I should just go with Theo.
Wait.
Okay, and
Theory.
then I would say Lashley would be your overall winner for the United States Championship there. That would be my guess. Now, how many do I get right? Well.
Okay, well, you did well, actually.
Thank you. Hey!
That means I didn't.
Yeah. Well, so 50%. There's
What?
Okay, well, half and half. All right, cool. I'll take it.
There's the updated graphics as of yesterday.
God damn it. Carmelo. Oh, what?
It's for Lashley, Hayes, and Owens. So I got the Eastern bracket. You got the Western. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, let me take that off the screen there for a second. Okay, so I didn't do that bad, but I didn't do that great either. I'll go half C's. That's fine.
I'll take that. So, who's your winner on your half then? Escobar or Lashley? You went for Lashley.
I'll still stick with Lashley on that. Yeah.
Lashley.
Bear in mind, by the way,
pretty big.
The winner of this will face Logan Paul.
What?
That's true.
He's the US champion. Don't forget.
True. That actually does change my mind too. I was thinking they might want to go big with Carmelo Hayes, but actually, if it's Logan Paul, they're going to want someone trustworthy. So, KO to go all the way.
Okay, so you would go KO?
KO for me.
Alright, hold on. Let me open up another one of these. Damn it.
It was my pick before it even started, to be honest with you, because they did a little tease a few weeks ago with Logan and Kevin Owens looking at each other backstage. So, and there was a rumor that they wanted to have a KO Logan feud. So,
why?
I don't know. I think it could work. I think. You got your Kevin Owens is obviously very opinionated, spiky.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I fucking hate Logan Paul. I think I made that clear. Hold on one
Once or
sec.
twice, you have said that.
Hold on one sec here. 800. Okay, hold on. Hang on.
Oh no, collision's about to start.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're gonna collide.
Oh, hey,
I got to collide with collision.
Here, let me fill this real quick. Okay, and then brush. Okay. All right. So from here, let me get my. I'll still using that.
What's happening on Collision tonight? Anything good?
Probably more of the Continental Classic matches. They've been pretty good.
We're coming to the end now. There's not a lot left.
It's pretty much like garbage time, essentially. Okay, so from here, I would probably say Lashley still.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay.
I would still probably go with Lashley. And then here, I would probably go with Owens. And then I kind of want to say Owens gets the shot, but he loses against Logan Paul, if that's the case. So I would that seems like what they're going for.
I think you're right. I don't see Owens winning it, but
I'll pick Owens to win the United States Championship shot at Logan Paul at whatever the next pay-per-view is. Chucks.
What's that?
Who you got to face Logan Paul?
To
here?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Owens. Yeah, Owens all the way.
Owens as well. All right. So I set that up for practically nothing. Then. Okay. I see. Alrighty. Well, I'm glad we got that working at the very least. I don't know why it was showing up as a black square, but we fixed it. That's the important part. Okay. Should we get into thumbs up, thumbs down, and then get out of here? Because I got quite a few.
Okay.
Here, let me get the music. If I can find it here. Hold on. Should have had it prepped beforehand, but that's just me. There we are. And either next week or in a couple weeks, we'll do the best of, worst of the year.
Yeah, we've actually put some planning in place.
Yeah, how about
So
it?
we're going to do the best and worst of, and we're also doing a trivia special.
There we are.
So stay tuned for that one.
Yes, exactly. Thumbs down right away for me. It's pretty much like Will's Jeff Jarrett. Thumbs down permanently there, over there in this box. Riho.
Oh, poor Riho.
She done?
She existed. I don't know. I just don't like her in the ring. Sorry. I'm sure she's a sweet lady. I don't care for her as a wrestler. And a lot of people are upset about me on Twitter over that. So.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Did you guys have one or no?
Yeah, I've got a thumbs down.
Okay.
Tony Khan.
Okay. Just him?
Mainly for this tweet I've seen before. He come out, I think it was yesterday in the ROH press conference, and said that he thinks AEW is under constant attack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody linked me this before we went live. This is great.
I seen this tweet a minute ago.
Here's the quote: To be AEW, is to be under constant attack. You have to do a great show, and the next day somebody's saying something negative. You do 5 great shows in a row. Somebody's saying something negative. You break the ticket record for the most tickets ever sold for any wrestling show in the history of the world. Talking about Wembley. Somebody has something bad to say about it. At this point, I don't worry about it. We just need to go out and do great shows week after week. We were the #1 show on cable this week. We beat every single show on TV on Wednesday out of hundreds and hundreds of shows across hundreds of networks, and we continue doing it, and everybody who works here is going to be in good position. Yeah,
Wow,
that sounds like...
really finally
he's not
worked
worried
out.
about it.
Yeah,
Finally worked out how to be a professional. You don't listen to the randoms on Twitter.
yeah, that and... it's definitely a lengthy response in typical fashion, but I like this one guy's response. Down here. I can find it. Hold on. Let me find it here, because I know Twitter can be promiscuous here. Hold on. Where was it? Hold on. Where was this guy?
I mean, he's right.
Hey, here it
Whatever they
is.
do, someone's going to say something bad. That's just...
Top response here. Tony Khan's the type of guy that would be scared when the toast pops up. I was like, yeah, that sums it up. That sums it up.
Check out that tweet I've just linked you to, because that pretty much offers a nice bit of context as well.
Tony Khan calls Triple H a bald asshole. I thought that was more towards Shawn Michaels, but okay. Tony Khan takes a shot at Vince McMahon after AEW loses the ratings war to WWE NXT. Tony Khan says AEW ended 2 decades-long rating streaks for John Cena and The Undertaker. And then, yeah, the Con Man promo. Oh, God, that was great. That one was... I'm sorry, that's great. He needs to do more of that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was the last time he was vaguely interested in seeing that promo.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, for a guy who said he's not worried about it, he sounds worried to me.
I think AEW is kind of vulnerable right now. They've gotten very unlucky Like, the honeymoon period is very obviously over.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And with the...
WWE seems better than it has been for a long time.
Yeah,
Me, anyway.
losing CM Punk and gaining him in WWE, which I did not see coming. Definitely doesn't help matters. Kenny Omega being out indefinitely with diverticulitis with that whole ordeal is kind of crazy in its own weird way. But he's probably not going to be in the ring anytime soon. Yeah, I don't know, man. You guys have to start booking the shows better, I feel, if you want people to not be overly critical about the product.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah.
So, let me see here. What else? Speaking of, things that are duds.
Wait, I'll go for a thumbs up for Carmelo Hayes. I thought he had a good showing last night on SmackDown.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've seen him a few times in NXT. I don't watch NXT as religiously as I do everything else, but I have seen him before, and I think he'd be good on the main roster. I think he'd fit in quite nicely.
Okay. Shucks, do you have anything?
I don't know if I've seen enough this week for it to be a fair thing. They did well to build up Moxley and Swerve as important. Those guys are on a roll.
I have a thumbs down for that.
Already?
Yeah, I gotta find it.
Having both of them go undefeated into that match with each other, simple booking, but
that'll,
effective.
yeah, that I could credit as like being pretty good. But did you see the match and how it ended?
I did, and there was a dodgy finish to it.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thumbs
which
down.
I assume was intentional.
That's pretty much my thumbs down. Yeah, so here's basically the ending, which they didn't replay at all. But the show went into like an overrun. People made a big hoopla over it for some reason. And it ends with Mox doing this terrible roll-up finish where Swerve's shoulder clearly up off the canvas here that Paul Turner somehow doesn't see.
Yep, Taz tried to say that sometimes it happens, referee just doesn't see it.
Yeah, thumbs down.
He also had the trunks there. He was holding his belt or whatever.
Well, that I can understand.
It's
That's
also
just
illegal.
Yeah, that's like a heel tactic. That's understandable. But like, how does the ref not see that? He's literally inches away. His whole idea is the whole thing is supposed to be like, hey, are the shoulders down? You know, like that's part of his job.
Yeah, true.
So.
But at the end of the tournament, whatever they're doing, I think it's been built up pretty well. So this match was huge, obviously. Both on 9 points going in. And whoever wins it seems to be on track to win the whole thing. Moxley now has Jay White next, so that's another big match.
That's right.
So at least on that half of things, it's still exciting. There's still stuff to watch for. There's still 3 potential winners. If Jay White wins and Swerve wins, that could put them all on 12 points. So that's something to look out for. I quite like that side of the bracket there.
Okay.
Down. What was bad this week? Jumping out as being all that bad.
I have a thumbs up.
Yeah, go for it.
Roosh keeping a Jay Lethal match under 1 segment. Sorry, keeping a Jay Lethal match under 1 segment. Yeah, I don't know if you saw this either, but I thought this was hysterical. Let me see if I can find it here. Of course, I can't find it when I need to. Oh, there we are. So here's the lower thirds that they gave for Jay Lethal. He was like, "Hey, I have 37 wins in his AEW career. Fuck all in the goddamn Continental Classic." So I thought that was pretty fucking noteworthy.
I like that.
Yeah. And like lately, just like I don't know, like it's been Jay Lethal versus somebody else that started off Dynamite, and they've all been like 2-segment matches. And I'm like, what the fuck has Jay Lethal done? You know, to have like a match go 2 segments. Answer: Nothing. Exactly.
Nothing.
So for Roosh to come out and make Jay Lethal tap out in like fucking 1 segment, hats off to him. Thank you. Anyway,
there was also this. I don't know how I'm going to link this to you. This is quite annoying, and I don't know if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Christ! Damn it! Difficulties.
Can I jump in with a thumbs down?
There you go.
Come on, you
Is
ready?
that a thumbs up or a thumbs down for you?
I've seen this video.
oh my god.
Looks like he's in Star Trek.
Yeah, kind of does actually.
He's something really important in Star Trek. He's like a Star Trek emperor or something.
I did see a funny. I won't be able to find it now. But there's someone put a tweet that he was in Star Trek.
I wouldn't say that's a thumbs down. I wouldn't. He looks like he's on part of like some sort of cruise ship. Maybe he's like a captain. He's a captain of something.
Keith Lee.
Captain. Yeah, there you go. I like it.
Yeah, okay. If he's being Captain Keith Lee, that's a thumbs down. I don't like it. That's worse than Bearcat.
Maybe this is another incarnation of Keith Lee family. We've had his dad. We've had Keith Lee himself. This is his uncle.
This is Uncle Admiral Keith Lee. There's some serious manspreading going on there as well, isn't it?
There is, yeah. I'm gonna link you to this route because I'm not even gonna explain it. I just want you to watch it, try and put it on the feed if you can, and then
Okay, 1 sec.
put it as a thumbs down.
Let's take a look here. Hold on 1 sec. Let me get this out of here. Oh my god.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Woo
Oh.
wings now?
Oh my god. Hold on. Let me pan the music down here. Hold on.
I think you'll get away with it on the feed because it's not copyright.
Yeah, it's like a fan cam sort of thing. Let me pull up the stream
They
here.
look like shit.
They-
They have the
They really
greasiest
do.
wings.
It's even wait till you hear it though. It's not.
Wing!
What?
Wing!
No, it's woo wings, not woo wings.
Wing!
Oh my god,
Wow.
he's awful. It's like there's Z's in the word wings. Somehow.
I think I definitely need to cut the audio out of that and put it in the next intro.
Yeah.
God. I
They look so.
what's worse, the Captain Keith Lee or Woo Wings?
Wings. Keith Lee,
Okay.
at least he's going for something. I don't know if he's succeeding or failing, but he's done it.
Yeah.
And gotta respect that, I guess. But those wings, they don't look like good wings.
No,
The
they do look
slogans.
very
I'll
good.
eat them,
I don't
but
know.
not
How
with
is it
Ric
relevant?
Flair's branding on them. Sorry.
Yeah. Like energy drink for Ric Flair, I get it because
Yeah.
he's very energetic.
Right.
Yeah.
Woo!
You know, I want some of that Ric Flair energy, but I don't want those wings. Also, wings. Aren't they kind of like done now? I thought the wing fad was over now.
Oh God, no. Over here, it's
No?
like
No,
it's
still
still
a
like
wing?
yeah.
I don't think it ever really happened over here, did it? But I know it's quite big over there.
Some places did like 20p a wing or whatever, but then wings got too expensive. So why are you buying wings?
Mm-hmm.
I never understood wings because there's a lot of waste on a wing.
It's all bone. It's all skin and bone.
Exactly.
There's no meat on
Exactly.
it. Just give me a nugget.
Give me a mini fillet any day.
A mini fillet. There you go.
Get that on your soundboards, mate.
I need to.
You
Yeah.
have to.
Anything else before we get out of here?
I can't top that.
No, one quick thing to mention. I was gonna. It could be a thumbs up or not really a thumbs down. I've lost the link now. Sorry, bear with me 1 minute. AJ Styles came back on.
Oh yeah,
last night,
yeah, and he looked super ripped here.
and he looked
There's a
really,
shot.
really big. There's a video of him as well. So you might remember this move because apparently, I don't know much about him before WWE, but he's done a lone wolf character in TNA. Remember any
I
of that?
think I kind of remember that.
There's some sort of this is what he might be doing in WWE now because they did a SmackDown taping for the Christmas show after SmackDown last night, and someone pointed out that he's all in black. He's got none of his usual logos and stuff, and
Yeah, he just needs
he
to.
could be.
He needs to like surprise his wife by showing up at his own home and then upsetting her somehow, and then just leaves. I remember that was like a big meme thing back in the day in TNA. But yeah, maybe that's what they're doing for her. I don't know.
It does look like they're doing something different with his character anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting. And he looks. You can see he's definitely been training.
Yeah.
Or did she want to say that maybe Endeavour have thrown the wellness policy out the window?
That's possible. Hey. Vince out of the
Him
picture,
and-
pal? I think
Him
that's
and
possible.
Randy Orton have both come back.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive.
Yeah.
Um,
They've been training
Yeah.
hard, clearly.
really?
Yeah. Maybe it's thanks to...
Wing!
Could be.
What
Could
a
be.
fucking shill.
Uh,
Anyway. We're out of here. Anything else?
no, I'm dating bro. What's her name? Liv Morgan got arrested.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's for marijuana. Like, come on. That's still a thing.
Yeah.
That's still a thing to arrest people for. It's 2023. Get over it. Let her smoke weed,
Apparently, there's
whatever.
some sort of story. It was a vape pen,
Oh, God.
and it's not even hers. Apparently, it was someone else's that was in her
Oh
car.
yeah, a likely story. I was just holding it for
Well,
a friend. And then-
Yeah. I didn't even know there's still, like, vape pens you could use nowadays. If you want to speak of fads, that's a fad that came and went.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Vapes
still
are still
everywhere
quite big over here,
Love a vapor.
Yeah, they're still quite big over here.
Interesting.
I'm sure it'll die out eventually, but not yet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's. We're way over time, but we'll send you off to Collision. I haven't even seen like last week's Collision, so I might have to check out that as well as
Mhm.
tonight's episode. But it should be a good one, full of all sorts of winner is coming matches and things like that. So I hope you tune in, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody, and have a great one, and happy holidays on top of a Merry Christmas. Good night.